conservative shul in Hollywood. They're in Fort Lauderdale. They're in West Palm Beach. There's no reason why we can't do some things in concert. We don't compete with member members. And the more people that go, the better it is. So these are some of the things that got done. But basically, the purpose of the retreat was to train presidents, other people on the board of the individual clubs how to do certain things, such as how to run a meeting. Okay, what should the agenda look like? How do you keep order? How do you keep everyone in line so it doesn't turn into a chat room? Leadership development. Leadership development. Okay, how do you develop new leaders? How do you get new members? How do you attract young members? There are several programs that the region has and international sponsors. One of them is called Hearing Men's Voices. And it's a very interesting concept. There's a whole bunch of literature on it. There's a lot of pamphlets on it. The purpose is so that men who don't normally speak about their problems or concerns as much as women do, okay, it gives them an opportunity to discuss certain topics, and it's led by a facilitator. One of the things that is a new initiative of Men's Club over the past several years, which is very interesting, and which is we're going to institute it in this shul, Keruv. What is Keruv? Keruv in Hebrew means to draw near, to bring closer. Okay? And the purpose of it is it's really a response to the alarming rate of intermarriage, to be quite honest with you. But its real focus is to make interfaith families feel comfortable in the synagogue in two main ways. Way number one is, are we as welcoming as we could be in terms of the way we run our religious service? Does everyone get a proper honor consistent with halakha, consistent with law, obviously? Because according to conservative halakha, I mean, you can't have a non-Jew read the Torah, which is another. Okay, but they're very, and you cannot give them an aliyah. Okay, in the Reform end, you may be able to. I don't know. But other than that, there's no reason why, and there's no reason why the non-Jewish spouse cannot accompany the Jewish spouse for an aliyah in general, and on their kid's bar bat mitzvah. There's no reason why a non-Jew can't lead the congregation in an English reading. Everyone is entitled to an honor, and everyone should be treated with respect. And that's the whole point. Because it's been found that there are a lot of couples, they're leaving. First of all, needless to say, a lot of them have already left, if they're not still leaving, Orthodox Judaism. Because they're certainly not made to feel welcome here. And a lot of them are leaving conservative shuls also. Because a lot of the shuls, they confuse what halacha is with what their custom is. And their custom may not be very welcoming. So what happens is they don't feel comfortable, they'll leave. Either they won't affiliate, or they'll go to another shul that's more welcoming. So the point is to sensitize all of us how we can be more welcoming, to make the interfaith families feel more welcome. And if they're more welcome, they're more likely to stay. And if they're very happy, they're more likely to give. And they're more likely to tell their other interfaith friends, hey, this is a great shul. You know? And the other part of Keruv is also a part of Hearing Men's Voices. It provides focus groups for people. It could be for the grandparents, or it could be for the parents of the kids who intermarry. That's one certain group that has interests in common and concerns in common. How do you handle it? How do you handle Christmas? How do you handle a confirmation? How do you handle a baptism? What are you supposed to do? Okay? How do you handle Christmas trees? And also you can provide focus groups for the actual intermarriages, just for them, with a facilitator. And also I've enlisted Sammy Siegel, who happens to be a social worker, and she can help keep it in order so it doesn't get completely out of hand. Because it's not supposed to be a screaming session. It's supposed to be a session whereby people can vent in a manner in which it's not going to get past those four walls. so that it could be of help to them. All these are initiatives of the Federation of Jewish Men's Clubs. The Yellow Candle Program, which makes us money, is an initiative of the Federation of Jewish Men's Clubs. The money that we get is due to the Federation of Jewish Men's Clubs. They also have another interesting fundraiser, which we've never participated in, and it's called Man of the Year. Each year, each synagogue is invited to pick one person who they think was an exceptional person that year. It's kind of like Sisterhood has, what do they have?
Woman of Valor.
Woman of Valor. Okay. This person gets honored at an event. It's a region-wide event. Okay. And each synagogue can sell kind of like raffle tickets. Okay. Small amounts of money. And also buy ads in the journal in which the person is honored. And part of the money goes to the region, and it's also a fundraiser for the club. The club also gets part of the money. It's a no-lose proposition. We've never participated in it, and maybe next year is the first time we should do it. They also sponsor what's called the Worldwide Wrap. What's the Worldwide Wrap? Okay, once a year, okay, on Super Sunday, everyone goes to their shul and they put tefillin on. Everyone puts tefillin on. That's called the Worldwide Wrap. It's to get people back into, knowing how to put tefillin on.
You're supposed to post it on websites, with video or pictures.
This is an initiative of the Federation of Jewish Men's Clubs. It's a wellness initiative, and there's a lot of different programs that we can do for ourselves. A lot of us are, we live sedentary lifestyles. We don't do a lot of the things that we should do. And so we can create programs periodically throughout the year, whether it's walks, whether it's bicycle riding, whether it's some calisthenics for 5 or 10 minutes at each meeting. It's called the Wellness Initiative. I mean, this is sponsored by the Federation of Jewish Men's Clubs. And another thing that